And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing a killer round. We're playing as a spirit, somebody we have not really played very much of. And we're just kind of giving her a little bit of a test drive in a few of these rounds. Let's look at the perks. Nurse's Calling, only a tier 1, so not much range, but will show me people healing. Hex Ruin, which will regress my generators as long as the totem stays up. Pop Goes the Weasel to help me regress generators after Ruin is gone, and I can go ahead and kick them. And Rancor, which will allow me to see survivor locations every time a generator is completed. And once everything is completed, if they complete them all, the obsession will be exposed and I'll be able to kill them outright. Wanted to put a cake in that round. I forgot to put a cake. Let's see if the survivors bring some cake for me here. 1 cake. So, what we're dealing with the spirit is we have a killer that moves a little bit slower in her base speed, but makes up for it with her phasing. Phasing can sometimes be used to trick survivors. They will think you're phasing when you're not. Or you can phase very short distances and not long distances and kind of catch them off guard. Perks, I'm playing with Rancor for no other reason. It will give me some survivor information whenever generators are completed. And let's be honest, they're going to complete generators. I really don't have much in the line of perks that are going to allow me to find out where survivors are ordinarily. Nurse's Calling is something I play a lot of, but I have a very low range on this, lower than it normally even is in general. 20 meters is not a lot with Nurse's Calling. I don't have barbecue and chili, and we are on a not particularly good map for killers, Mount Ormond, but at least I can move around the map with my phasing a little bit better than I could if I was a different killer with a little bit lower mobility. 2 perks I love for information purposes, barbecue and chili, obviously. And yeah, I saw you, Steve. Barbecue and chili and discordance is another one that I play in pretty much all my builds to get early information, but we found a survivor right off the bat. All right, Steve, I don't know what that was about, but that's not working. That's not going to work for you, my buddy. All right, a nice, quick, early hook. Some of these generators, this map is so large. Ooh, crown. Some of these maps are so large that it's difficult to get across them quickly. Oh, it looks like everybody is over there, though. Oh, Steve. Go after somebody a little different there. Don't want a tunnel view there, Steve. And we heard the locker. We heard the locker, so we kind of knew. We kind of knew there, Kate. Hey, we don't have to worry about Pop because, well, Ruin is still up. Ooh. Wait, do I have an object of obsession in this match? Is that what's going on here? Do I have an object? If we have an object, we are absolutely going to be coming after you. Well, object, you were going to get you are absolutely going to get target if you're running object of obsession, which it looks like you are. Hey, Bill. Boy, these locker strats are lots of fun for you. The Jane might have been in that other locker, so we're not taking a chance of getting a dead on here. Hey. You know, I have Rancor. I can always kill you that way, but if you're running Object of Obsession, I would really not like it to come to that. Yeah, I know you want to protect your object, but you know what? That's not going to happen. All right, you might have decisive strike, so we're going to give it another second or two. We know the Kate's here. Has it been a minute? Well, if you got DS, well, we're just going to eat it. Oh, you do not have DS. You're just running Object of Obsession, apparently. Again? Did I see Object, or were you, are you just, no, I saw an aura. All right. We're going to let you go. We're going to put something to the test here. Yep. We're just going to chase you instead. Yeah, they definitely have Object. All right, we're going to pick you up now. Oh, I'm going to drop you again. That's fine. Are we camping you? Of course we are. Well, they are doing everything they can to protect their object. That's going to work out just fine, because I wasn't going to get you to a hook anyway. Come on, Kate. Come get another hook. Nope, not going to be able to get this one. All right, object is out of the game. We're not going to be able to use Rancor, but you know what? Hey, Bill, what's up? What's up, Bill? All right, we're gonna go after Steve next. All right, Steve, you're gonna take a dirt nap here. I assume that's the Kate to break a hook again. They're gonna bring you up where she can't get to a hook, however. And drop you off right there, Steve. I'll say we know somebody else is here. Gonna ruin that generator with Pop. Let's get back over there. Ooh. I actually just missed him on that hill. I did. That's a little embarrassing. Maybe we can chase the Kate down here. Ah, we can. Hi, Kate. Well, here's the deal. You're not gonna be sabotaging any hooks while I'm carrying you to one. And that is your second hook. Hey, Kate. You probably have decisive, huh? Do you have decisive? Oh, if you did, you didn't get a chance to use it. And you are now dead. Pop that generator. We'll check on these other two. No progress on that one. And Bill, that's not going to work either, my friend. You, I'm going to have to carry a little ways. But we will go back and pop that generator. Oh, well, that is the end of Bill. So, question is, can we find the hatch? Can we find the hatch before our last buddy does? A lot of times it spawns over by the killer shack in Ormond. Oh, there's the Steve. We saw him over here. Hey, buddy. Come back, Steve. Oh, and he got the hatch. Well done. I went right by that hatch and I didn't hear it, so well done to him. But still, overall, very pleased with that match. We were able to use our stealth ability, our phasing ability pretty well. We actually pulled somebody off a generator. We were able to make some good solid moves and fake a few people out in a couple instances. And the Spirit is just very difficult to get a read on whenever she's moving in certain places, and we did that without any add-ons. So good rank 4 player. And who did I end up killing and tunneling out of the game? Absolutely, the Object of Obsession. So again, Object of Obsession, were they playing as a group? It's possible. Object of Obsession is definitely a perk that when you run it as a solo build, it's not really going to be in your benefit. It really just paints a target on your back. When you run it as a team build and you can start calling out the killer's positions to everybody and what they're doing and where they're at, then it becomes a much, much better perk and can be very overpowered and broken. My guess is that a rank 6 player, a purple rank player, is not playing Object Obsession by themselves, but they're playing as part of a team. If this was a lower rank player, I'd say, well, that's someone who doesn't really understand how much of a detriment Object of Obsession can be, and if they don't know how to use it. But someone right there absolutely knew what it did. And by the way, they did have Decisive Strike. So when we left them on the ground to let Decisive run out on them, that absolutely was the right call. Whether or not the Steve was with him, I'm not really sure. He was running a one perk build right there, but you know, the ranks are kind of close, but he may have been a solo queue. But my guess is these 3 purple ranks were definitely together. This object was definitely playing with somebody. Again, that's not really a perk you run unless you're using it to feed information to your teammates. And as I said in a previous video that I played as the pig, when you play Object of Obsession against me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tunnel you down. And I don't tunnel, I don't camp, and I don't tunnel. And I didn't even camp this object. I left the hook, and when they got rescued, I went back. But I'm absolutely going to tunnel the person who can see me at all times, feeding information to their teammates. I'm absolutely going to tunnel that person out of the game as quickly as possible to level the playing field back up. So, Jane, you want to bring that perk in. Sometimes this is what's going to happen. And I will say the Spirit is one of those that makes it a little bit easier, perhaps, to get away with having an object against you because your movements are a little bit more unpredictable and quicker with your phasing ability. So that can make it not quite like a standard killer would be. Object absolutely wrecks a killer, like let's say the Trapper, or maybe like the Pig, or the Hag in particular, but not so much maybe the Spirit. So overall, we're really happy with the game. Would have been nice to have gotten that Steve at the end, but like I said, he deserved to get the hatch and escape on that one. So pretty overall satisfied with the way that Spirit round went, and looking forward to playing with her more. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like and subscribe buttons. Check back with us. New Dead by Daylight videos on a daily basis. Until our next round, thanks again, and we'll see you in our next Dead by Daylight.